Welcome to Arsenal update, and I'm Paulo Juice. I'm here to give you the latest Arsenal update. And the news that is going around, that is wangling around internet, is about Gyökeres, Arsenal swapping Gyökeres for Alvarez. When I saw the news, like, oh, with this is this updates really reliable? Because it first came in a few weeks ago, and they were talking about it. Some side talk around it that Arsenal are willing to swap um, Gyökeres for Alvarez. Um, Agreement, they want to talk to Atletico Madrid, but the news just went down, and just yesterday it came up again. A reliable source from Mecca, and we're saying that the deal is real, and Arsenal are willing to give to make a swap deal for Gyökeres, and with Atletico Madrid to make the swap deal between Gyökeres and Alvarez, if it's possible. I remember Alvarez have already decided that he wants Barcelona, only Barcelona, nothing more. He doesn't want anybody except Gyökeres. He doesn't want any. Alvarez said he doesn't want any club except Barcelona. No one. He preferred Barcelona because it's a dream. It's his dream to play for Barcelona, and Barcelona are trying to sign him. Remember, Barcelona uh, uh, table a particular amount of money, and the Atletico Madrid said it's not for sale. They don't want to sell it to rivals, and it's like they having some past issue that they have not sorted out. And the Barcelona president said is willing to make a deal, but it has limits, and Alvarez is pushing for that particular deal. He wants it to happen, but Arsenal are just wasting by the door, waiting for Atletico to make the deal happen, and Alvarez to accept. Atletico themselves, they've already said they have no problem selling to outside, to England, anybody they want to sell to, but except they are selling to Barcelona, which is their rival. But the average is just the stubborn block towards it. So the deal, this news came in last night, yesterday, that this that Atletico Madrid wants that want the swap deal. That's what they were saying. But when I look at it, it's not. The numbers they are quoting is not really nice. It's not really nice. They said um it will be acceptable if Arsenal bring Gyökeres plus 80 million pounds. That's the offer. That if this kind of offer comes in, they will accept it. 80 million euro plus Gyökeres. I see that deal as a. I don't think Arsenal that I know will not do that particular kind of deal. 80 million pound, 80 million euro plus Gyökeres is not a good deal, because if you look at the numbers between both of them, it's not far from fetch. If you look at what Gyökeres produced last season, is 21 goals, and they also what we call it, average produced 20 goals. This even Gyökeres scored more. Gyökeres was in a very more difficult league, and he brought out a first season in Arsenal shirt. He produced 21 goals. Though some people will say Gyökeres does not fit into Arteta's football, but even though it did not fit in his first season, look at his work rate. Look at his amount, the numbers he put on 21 goals. Is not easy. Is in the whole season. It's not really easy in the whole season, and he produced that kind of numbers in the whole season. It's good. It's a good number, and average is not that no much difference. I believe Alvarez is a very good footballer and will fit into Arsenal style of play. But we should look at the bigger picture. If the deal is not worth it, is not worth it. No more, no putting a lot of effort and sacrifices that Gyökeres came to Arsenal without no much pressure. He was willing to come to Arsenal. That's one thing I like about that particular deal. He was willing to come to Arsenal. Why Alvarez is not willing to come to Arsenal? Because his mind is not there. Maybe he can just make it first season, then Barcelona still come for it. He will say, I want to leave Arsenal. We've seen that before, Fabregas and all that. So they will say they want to leave for their dream club. So why beating and fighting for somebody that does not want you? And somebody that really wants you, you want to push him out. It's not good. I know we want to be ruthless in transfer. We did that with Ramsdale, and we brought in a very good goalkeeper, which is Raya. People were complaining, but Raya became a better footballer than a better goalkeeper than Ramsdale. So I know if Alvarez come, it will be a better deal, but we shouldn't push it too much. If it's not coming, it's not coming. We have a lot of deal that should be done, which is Bruno and all that. We can have a better option, at least going forward. I believe this is a better deal if it's a good one, not 80 million euro plus Gyökeres. It's a bad deal. I believe it's a bad deal. Thank you for watching.